Hey guys, what's up? I'm trying to. Okay, that's how high this thing is. But anyways, um, what's going on, guys? Like, subscribe, Levi Apparel. I appreciate you. So I'm in the area of the shop, um, where I basically do screen printing amongst other stuff. But yeah, this is where I normally do my screen printing stuff. Give me a minute. I'm gonna turn this to the side. It's gonna seem to make noise, but it is what it is. Mhm. That way you get a better view of the shop. Here we are. All right, what time is it? It's not bad for time. Okay, cool. So what is this video about? So I decided to do screen printing, um, tabletop screen printing. I've changed this whole area, right? So over here, let me just get out of the shot real quick so you can see it. Flash dryer, um, platen screen printing head, platen screen printing head, platen screen printing head, platen and screen printing head. So I have four screen printing heads, right, for one color. But because I created a notch in them, and again, these things right here are genius. Genius. Um, by creating the notch, I was able to basically do unlimited screen printing, right? As far as like the frame goes. And this is genius. This genius. I literally just purchased tons of these. And I had idea to purchase the actual pigtails, and I actually may in the future and get it. Um, there's one I was gonna get, but the way I have things set up, it's already been set up for. Look, in the past, I did a video on um totes. Because of the tote, I did about 500 of them. Because of 525, I think. Because of that, I had to create a way to screen print better. And what ended up happening was my setup was not made for it. You know what I mean? The tote was too small for the platens, right? And that prompted me to now figure another way. So I got some clamps, and I was doing clamping, screen print frame on there, up and down, and I started screen printing the tote. Everything was fine until I think what the 100th one, where it kind of had issues because the clamp was not as secure. So then I decided to buy the pigtail screen printing kit, right? So that's this right here, along with the other setup. And what it did was it offered me an opportunity to be able to do one color. And then I saw a video of a guy doing like six, seven, eight, I don't know, a lot of colors on that same screen printing press. So I decided, you know what? Maybe this is a good idea. Let me invest in something that's um textile, right? I'm able to use it for many functions besides just that. And what ended up happening was my screen printing setup changed. And I started looking at, over here, because this is the addition pretty much. This is about what? Um 5 foot wide, no, 6 foot wide by 10 foot long. So this is like a this is a 6 by 10. And the reason why I made it like that was because originally it was meant to be for my screen printing machine room, right? And that was for the carousel screen printing machine. As time went by, trying to get inside the shop, I had to like squeeze in and stuff. And when I was screen print, I would have to stand outside the shop, right? So I'm standing outside the shop now, screen printing, turning it because I had the carousel set up, turning it screen print, turning it screen print. I did like a job, and I think I did like 40 shirts, um, front and back. So it'd be 80 designs, no, two designs, um, 80, well, 40 shirts front and back. So when I was doing it, everything was great. I was screen printing, fine, right? Everything was great. So what ended up happening, um, I started doing podcasts in this room for another show. And as I'm doing my podcast, it's literally right here. So this is the screen printing area. And then further up, I say about, let's say, so I have up to 6 feet, right? 6 feet with the screen printing equipment lined up with at least minimal. Let me look at this thing. Hold on 1 second. Forgot I carry this. Hey guys, if you go get a chance, go to a crafts place and get you these, right? They're tape measures, but they're like for fabric and stuff, so you can, anyways, so let's take a look. So from here to here, so it's about, 24 inches, right? 24 inches, so I have 2 feet clearance to go up, and then on each end it's like 6 foot, and then from here down there it is, I think it's like what, it's almost 3 feet. So I have an extra 3 feet available, so it's a 3x6. So that area, that's where I do my podcast stuff. So that's like my little office area, and this area is just screen printing, right? So I have shirts on here, everything was set up. I was able to screen print. This is the screen I use, and it holds the template. If you can see it, that's the template right here, right? That I screen print on all these. Basically what I did was I screen printed these, and after screen printing them, I check the measurements. That's what I'm doing now. Let me just do it. All right, and one of my favorite features in here is this right here, right? So when I'm screen printing, all I do is I lay up my screens in here. So this is a, what's this thing called again? Dang it, I forgot the name of it. Dang it. I'm getting old. Anyways, these hold the screens, and as they're holding the screens, I can put in, remove, put in, remove. As you can see, I don't need to remove this at all. Like these clamps, once I clamp it to a frame, it stays on the frame. I can put the image on there. I can do whatever I want and then get it going, right? So that's how I've set up. Normally when I'm screen printing, this will be pushed in, right? Looks like something stuck in it. Okay, I get it. This thing was stuck. Yeah, so when I'm screen printing, this will be in, and all I do is I just stick out the screen print all the way to the fourth one, flash drive, everything, get the next one, load it up, bam. That's going to be my setup for when I'm ready, right? So normally you guys say, hey, you don't show anything as far as like screen printing, what's going on. I got to keep track of the time. All right, 124, cool. As far as screen printing, as far as like designs and stuff, bam, there you go. But that's not really why I did the live. It was more to show you the new setup of the shop, right? This is the back area, the extra edition. So, yeah. Alright, so my plan for today was basically, I wasn't even going to do a live. I was just going to check it out. And the whole goal is to find out how far this is from each one's from the let me get my thoughts together. So the main focus for today, what I wanted to do is, now I'm running out of time actually, I want to line these up correctly. Now I can't move the screen printing heads, right? Now I can't adjust them, but I don't want to. However, I can adjust these right here, these platens, and side to side, forward, back, depending on where the image land, this screen, like, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, cool. This is a lot better. All right, cool. So this area where the platen is, right? This is where my first screen printing setup was. All I did was, give me a second, this guy on top of it. When doing live, no edits, anything can happen. So basically, alright, so basically all I did was I set it up, clamped it together, screen print, lift it up, went to the next one, did the same thing, screen print, and that was it, right? That's all I did. And the reason why I did it is because, like I showed you a few seconds ago, minutes ago, is this, right? This is a template that I have, right? So this is a template I made, and what the template offers me is, so the template offers me the ability to see where everything is lined up. And if you guys want, I can send it to you. Just gotta email me. I'll send it to you. Yeah. So now that everything is set up, as far as like the image being screen printed on, I now have the ability to properly align everything by seeing where it all lands, right? So this is supposed to be the same as that, and this is supposed to be the same as that. This is the original. This is supposed to be the same all throughout as far as where the image lands. Now, here's something about, give me a second. So here's something about tabletop screen printing, right? When you're doing tabletop screen printing, every screen printing platen is set up directly with its own screen printing head or screen printing setup holder for the frame. I don't know what they call it, holder for the frame. So this, regardless if it's different than this or that, as long as the image is aligned correctly here and throughout, you can do thousands and thousands and thousands of colors for screen printing, because all you're doing is changing the screen and adding new frames. You can do whatever amount of color the shirt will allow you as far as space to put on the shirt. This is what tabletop screen printing is the best. I should have done tabletop screen printing in the beginning, right? But I started looking videos about India, and they were talking about tabletop screen printing. And one thing I didn't notice is like the way they have things set up was genius. It was genius. Why? Because with tabletop screen printing, you can do unlimited colors. And the best part is, if you have a small shop like me, you have so much space. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I got so much space. I got space. I can turn around. And this is a 10 by 6 space where I'm doing tabletop screen printing. So if somebody wants to do tabletop screen printing, they are not limited to space. They are not limited to space. They can put, I can do even another one for a 5th shirt if I want to, but that area is actually taken for, you know, my stuff for podcasting and stuff, right? That's like my little office section. Beyond that, it's just straight screen printing. I got the, dang, I forgot what this thing is called, but anyways. And I even have extra shirt holders, right? I'm lost for words today. I don't know why. But anyways, So tabletop screen printing is key. Like a lot of people should be focusing on doing tabletop screen printing. It's just that amazing, right? So for today, and probably tonight, I might do another live tonight. So this 3.5, right? This should be 3.5, but it's not. However, it's okay because what this is telling me is I don't have much to move because when I pull this to be as close to that as possible, it's 4. It's 4. So literally I have a half an inch of moving this that way, and then it's gonna be correct to this one. This right here, so remember it's 3.5, right? From the plus, and it's 4.5. So this one, I have to move a whole, I think what? So to get it to be 3.5, 3.5, I have to move it about, let's see, yeah, about a whole inch. Just move it a whole inch this way. No, I move it a whole inch this way, and I'm good to go, right? The whole inch this way, or am I moving that way? Huh. I gotta figure it out, but either way, a whole inch is not that bad. I'll still have space so I can put the shirt and everything. Can still put the shirt, still screen print. We're good to go. And then this one, I didn't load up any shirts because this is in the way for now. So because of that, it is what it is. But that's how I'm setting up as far as like my tabletop screen printing setup, right? Um, yeah, so that's basically how I'm setting up things for tabletop screen printing. Yeah, I can't wait. Let me turn this light off so you can see me. Yeah, cool. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for like tabletop screen printing. I can't wait. It's gonna be an amazing journey. When I have everything set up, that's when I'm gonna do a lot more tutorials. But I have stuff going on, so um, I will be doing other things for now. But that's why I got set up. So I just have to figure out. So when I put it down, it's gonna be here all the time. So I have to push it this way. Oh, you know what I just realized? If I'm pushing this, the second one, right? Second platen, I should number these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna number them right now. I'm gonna number them right now. So this is 1. So this is 1. And then this is gonna be 2. Yeah, this is gonna be 2, and then this is 3. Yeah, I'll figure out where to put it, but this is gonna be 3. That's gonna be 4. So yeah, so let me get some ink and see if I can smudge it so it can always be there. Right. So all right, let's move it. Bam, there you go. 2, 2, 1, 1. Now let's see if we can do 3 here. this is gonna be 3. Yep, 3 is set. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and this will be 4. All right, cool. So this would be 4. All right, and that's it. All right, so everything is numbered, lined up, good to go. Let me get this set up. It's a good thing I got extras. Is anybody saying anything in the comment? No. Who knows? All right, so that's the setup. Okay, what time is it? That means it's 37. Yep, 37. All right, so I may have to end this soon because I have to go. But what I'm gonna use is this tool right here that came with the original screen printing kit. And to do that, I need to remove this one. So how many inches off of that is it? So this is about here. So I need to scoot it just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. To do that, I need to unscrew the inside. I need to unscrew the inside, so it's not problem. I should have actually left the design because it would make sense for me to figure it out, but I already got it. It's just it's about an inch move to the side. So, yep, I can move it a few inches to the side. All right, but hold on 1 second. If you have any comment, leave it below. If not, it is what it is. If you can hear me, you can hear me. Yeah. So I'm just unscrewing it on the bottom real quick. It's not much to go, 5 inches. Okay, so oh man, I love this tool right here. So I basically put it underneath the nut or whatever you call it, turn it, and I'm good. All right, so the bottom is done, the side is done, that side is done. So okay, so I need to push it. This is pretty snug. All right. So when it comes down, right? Alright, so when it comes down, it's supposed to screen print. Give me a second. Let me see if I can just do one. See where it is. I'm gonna use this template so I don't waste any more shirts. So I can see where it is real quick. Alright. Okay, so let me see if I can screen print where it is. And again, with these set up, okay. Okay. All right. So, did we achieve that 3 inches? Did we achieve the 3 inches? Let's see. So again, I'm gonna measure this one and that one. You know what's funny? When looking at close glance, it looks like this and that is gonna be the same. So I think we're gonna be good. And the area where it is also looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks like the same. Yep. I think it's gonna be the same. So if this is correct, the only one I have to set up is this one and then that one. And I have, and then it's, you set it up once and that's it. Everything else is aligned. So I was looking for this. It happened to be on my neck. Let's see, right? So this should be 3. Right? And this should be not quite there. It's less than 4, but it's not exactly a 3 that we're looking for. So, let's see. Since we have this here, we can let's see. And this is how much it is. How much it is. So I'll see here. So did it change or is it still at 4? I mean, it is less than 4 before it was at 4. So I need to push it this way a little bit more to get as close to it as possible. All right, let's see if we can do that. I think this is as far as it goes. Let's see this right here real quick. So this is about 3. And funny enough, I think it's gonna be as close as possible. do I want it set up? So this is 3.5. Right. This is the one thing about sending a line screen printing that it's not precise because, you know, what time is it? I gotta get going. So normally it's supposed to hit right here. It's supposed to hit right here. So the only way I can get it to hit as close as possible. Yeah, I'm willing to make an exception for a margin. Because it's right here. And this one right here. So I'm gonna hold like almost 1 inch. So let's see. I would have to Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna accept this way. The good thing about line screen printing is I can put 1,000 colors. It will land in the same location in each one. Right? So if I put 1,000 colors, however this is set up, it's gonna land in that area exactly the same way. Gotta go. Yeah. So it is what it is. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get going. But that's what I got set up right now as far as like line screen print. I'm not even showing you guys. Hold on. This is what you're looking at. Alright. So this image should be the same as this. And then this, let's see. If I unscrew it, how far apart is it? Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. I just have to push it that way. So this will be the same as that. Okay, but it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, that's what I got set up for line screen printing. I gotta set up the rest of it and line it correctly. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Once I squeeze this as much as possible, it's gonna push it this way a little bit. And I should be good to go. It'll be as lined up as that one. And I'm gonna do the same thing with that one, and it's gonna keep going. And yeah, so we're good to go. Like, subscribe, be by Apparel. I'm out. All right, cool guys. Peace. So now you know what I've been up to as far as like screen printing. Plan on giving you guys more video, but before I do, this is a lot of stuff I gotta get going with, and it's I gotta get it going. But I'm gonna do all this work, and I'm gonna show you the easiest way possible to do this. You won't believe it. It's super easy. It's literally right there, fractals, and all it is gonna be is just putting it in the clamp, adjusting it, and then we're good to go, and that's it. All right, cool. Peace.